CJ buried a guy under concrete, Niko killed his lover's brother and worked in human trafficking, Toni Cipriani blew up a whole square, and Michael betrayed his best friend. But does that mean that they are just evil? No. CJ's a guy who takes care of his family, Niko's ready to die for his cousin, and Toni Cipriani, well, he's just evil. So let's start with Claude. Well, Claude is a killing machine. He once killed his boss just because another boss told him to. But that's not the worst thing. The worst thing he did is killing Maria for talking too much. I know that girls sometimes talk too much, but really?
I broke a nail and my hair is ruined. I mean, can you believe it? This one cost me $50.
But the best thing he did, since I have to choose something, I'll go with this. The best thing Claude did was help out Maria and Asuka after Salvatore Leone tried to kill him. He saved Maria from an uncertain fate and helped Asuka strike back at the Colombian cartel. But I think that he did it for revenge on Salvatore Leone than just out of the kindness of his heart. But yeah, that's the closest that we're gonna get with Claude. Now for Tommy Vercetti. Well, Tommy did some horrible acts, being a killer and a drug dealer.
And I'm a convicted psychotic killer and drug dealer.
But the worst thing for me is when he killed random civilians just to prove to the bikers that he means business.
This whole damn country needs a kick in the ass, and we're the ones to deliver it. So get out there, grab a bike, and show this city how pissed you are.
But when it comes to the best or kindest thing he did, I think it's hard to decide since Tommy is all about power and we rarely see anything else from him. But maybe it's when he rescued Lance Vance from Ricardo Diaz. But I'm not really sure if he did that out of love for Lance or because Lance is just a strong ally. Or when he helped Cortez escape the country just to pay his debts. I mean, yeah, he's helping a criminal, but he helped him out of the kindness of his heart, if that makes any sense. But later he sent his daughter Mercedes to Lopez when they wanted a girl. And when the movie studio wanted a porn star, he hired Mercedes for the job.
Tell me, is it true?
Is what true?
The stories I hear. She really going to be a lawyer? Tommy, the shame. You know, we Cortez are a proud family. We would never allow a daughter of ours to become a lawyer. Please tell me it isn't so. I don't think I could take it.
Oh, Colonel, I can assure you, Mercedes is never going to become a lawyer. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. She's not becoming a lawyer. She's becoming a porn star. So yeah, it's really hard to find something good that Tommy did. Now for CJ. Finally we have a protagonist that has some humanity left in him. But that doesn't mean that he's an angel. For me, the worst thing he did was when he buried a guy under concrete for hitting on his sister. Don't get me wrong, the guy definitely deserves something, but CJ chose the worst death possible and gave it to the guy. He was buried in the mobile, covered in his own shit, in the dark, waiting for the oxygen to run out for him to die. I mean, just shoot him like you do in all of the missions. Why did you have to get creative? And it's not the only time he kills someone brutally. He kidnapped Mad Dog's manager and put him in a car and drove him to the sea. And even turned some farmers into meat. So yeah, CJ gets creative a lot of times. But when it comes to the good things he did, it's a lot better than Claude and Tommy. For example, he saw Mad Dog trying to suicide because of CJ's actions and he decided to rescue him and help him grow his career again. Another time is when he set the Vago's place on fire. No, that's not the good part, of course. The good part is that he found a girl trapped in there and he decided to help her. That girl is Denise, who would become his girlfriend. Now for Toni Cipriani. I talked about this many times in the channel, but Pro planted explosives and whipped out a large part of the city. He not only caused the mass destruction, but also whipped out innocent lives and families to weaken the Forelli crime family. Just for that. But he also did another awful thing, which is taking a guy and chopping his body parts and selling him as meat. And why? Well, because he got jealous. Because Tony's mother said that he is better than him. Bro, really? And when it comes to the good things he did, he's kinda like Tommy and Claude, but at least he is loyal to someone, which is Salvatore. So I'll take that as the good thing he did. Now for Vic Vance. I don't know about the worst thing he did, maybe dealing drugs despite knowing that it's wrong, or you know, killing people. But this is the least a GTA protagonist does. I want something special, but I just can't think of any. So yeah, let's say dealing drugs despite knowing that it's wrong, which made him a lot of enemies and will lead to Luis's death, and then his own death, and then Lance's death. And the best thing he did, I think it's when he decided to join the army in the beginning to help out his sick brother with his medical bills. It turned into a drug empire later, yes, but in the beginning he joined the army for a good cause. I mean, if my brother's sick and I'm required to join the army to help him, he's dead. He's gone. I'm not doing that. Before we move to Niko, I just wanted to let you know that I'm in a journey to make this channel become my full-time job, okay? I enjoy making these videos and I can't really do it for long unless you guys help me. So if you like the video so far, help me make my dream come true by liking the video and subscribing. Thank you. Now, moving on to Niko Bellic. Starting from here, the characters became more deep and we can see more sides to them. So, Niko did a lot of horrible things. He committed war crimes against innocent people, worked in human trafficking, and killed a lot of his bosses. But for me, the worst thing he did is killing one of the McCreary brothers, either Francis or Derek, knowing that Packy McCreary, their brother, is his best friend. And not only that, his girlfriend is Kate.
I'm sorry to hear about your brother.
He killed one of them and then went to their funeral as a friend, which was so hypocrite of him. You might try to defend him and say that he had to kill one of them. No, he's not. He could have said, I'm out of this, it's not my problem, etc. But for some reason he chose not to. Your second argument might be that the brothers don't even like each other, so he didn't betray them since they wouldn't be mad anyway. But actually no, if they really didn't care, Niko wouldn't have to lie to them and act as a friend in the funeral. So yeah, this is my biggest L for Niko. Now, for the best thing he did, we can say it's his love and protection to Roman. But come on, let's try to find something more special. For me, it's in the random encounter with Marlene. I'll just let it play.
Hey, mister!
Yes?
Hey, mister! You got some junk?
No.
Shit! I'm really starting to Jones pretty bad.
How old are you?
Old enough.
No, I didn't mean like that. Ain't you got a home or something?
Ain't you got a life? Or do you always have to interfere in other people's?
I'm sorry. See you later.
Hey, mister, come back here! I'll fuck you for $5.
No! What's wrong with you?
I need junk! I need money!
You shouldn't be fucking strange men for money. I'll give you some money.
So I liked how he cared about her and advised her not to get fucked for money and also wanted to give her money. So it's complete kindness without waiting for anything in return. So yeah, it was good seeing that side of Niko. Such a shame how she ended up being in GTA 5. Now for Johnny Klebitz. As I remember, he didn't do something special. Just, you know, average GTA protagonist, killing people, dealing drugs. So yeah, if I have to go with something, one of his biggest L's is stealing Ray's money without even planning to do that. And he killed Ray's men, which was a betrayal, and also got his friend Jim dead. But maybe the time that I really hated him for is when he kidnapped Roman for the Russians. Not only that Roman is an innocent man who his cousin happened to be a criminal, but it's even more personal since we know Roman and we all love him. So yeah, that's a huge L. And the best thing Johnny did was, well, he didn't do much, but for me, the best thing is when he kept helping Ashley again and again and again without her even trying to help herself. Oh, let me correct that. It's not the best thing he did, it's the kindest thing he did. Of course not the best thing because we know how he ended up like when he stuck to her. Now for Luis Lopez. Well, for me, the worst thing he did is when he blew up the construction site for Rocco, because random civilians died because of that. And actually, if you looked at Luis' personality, you'll find that he tries to avoid killing random people.
Get down!
These guys are all crooked, huh?
Mike has this in his pocket.
You'll find that he tries to avoid killing random and innocent people. So I don't know why exactly in that mission he acted like Toni Cipriani and just blew up the place. Now for the good thing he did. For Luis, it's admirable how he is loyal to everyone he loves. He's loyal to his old friends, he's loyal to his mother, gives her money, and loyal to gay Toni. But his best moment for me is when he decided to kill Rocco, even though he knows that this will put him in a war with everyone. But still, he decided to help his boss and friend.
You fucking moron!
Hey, I had second thoughts, man.
You fucking killed yourself just then! There's Russians, fucking everyone, they're coming after you! The old man, you're fucking dead! The both of you!
Now for Mike. For me, the worst thing he did is when he sacrificed his best friend Trevor and got Brad killed for him to be able to get away with what he did. But when it comes to the best thing he did, I think it's when he helped Tracy not to get exploited by Laszlo.
Amongst the 40-year-old female demographic?
So, you'll let me on the show if I blow you?
Yes, and if you could wear some black lipstick, the little guy loves the goth vibe.
Oh,
Whoa!
Laszlo.
And finally, he helped her achieve her dreams.
Oh, no, that's my signature, my ponytail. Now I gotta get extensions.
No, what you gotta get is my daughter, whatever she wants.
Yeah, without sucking on your piddle stick!
Look, okay, guys, that was a joke. I'm a clown. I'm a sad, lonely little clown.
Hey! You're gonna put her on your show and you're gonna make sure she looks good.
Look, okay, I got a lot of juice in this town, but I mean, I'm not a miracle.
Just do it!
While I'm not very sure that this is the right dream to support her in, but he supported her otherwise, and I think it's a good thing, I guess.
Fucking something about this?
That's enough.
Another time when Michael showed kindness is when they stole the gold and he decided to give the Union Depository driver a piece of the gold, rather than killing him just like Trevor wanted, knowing that he could have killed him easily and it will be the safer option, to be honest.
Don't forget our case here, huh? The lead ain't gonna be wasted!
Please don't! No, wait!
Biggest score of our lives, we ain't taking any chances. Sorry, Pally, well...
It ain't a chance
please,
if he's
please.
in on it. Huh? Get up. Hey, get up. You tell him something that ain't on the news already. This whole thing was your idea.
Yeah, I understand. Not a word.
Exactly.
Yeah, I always jumped. I never saw a thing.
Go!
Fucking going as soft as that old blasted boy in your pants. This divorce couldn't come soon enough.
Fucking A!
Yeah!
Oh, man. Fuck. Work first, bicker later, man, all right?
The scene shows you that Michael was willing to risk a little just to save the driver's life. Now for Franklin. The worst thing he did? I can say option A or B, but that's not canon anymore. So Franklin is also the average GTA protagonist. He didn't do something special. But if I have to pick something, I guess it's him screwing over Simeon twice in the 2 missions. And it will be even worse if Franklin decided to come back and kill him. But that's still optional. Now for the best thing he did. I think it's him willing to risk his life over and over for his friends. Like when he rescued Michael when he got kidnapped, or when he rescued Lamar, or even the fact that in option C, he chose to fight everyone when he could have killed one of his friends just like Michael did back in the day. And we know that it's the canon ending, so yeah, I'd pick option C as the best thing he did. And now for Trevor. If we're gonna talk about the bad things he did, well, he did a lot. Fucking Johnny K's girl and then killing him when Johnny was hugging him. I mean, the dude is miserable, he doesn't deserve that. Or when he crashes the 2 trains. If there is civilians in the train, then this is horrible. or when he kidnapped the actor and put him in the back of the car for the train to finish him. But for me, the worst moment is when he killed Floyd and Deborah. Floyd was an innocent man and Trevor came and ruined his life. He ordered him around, messed up his house, and got him beaten up, and then led his girlfriend to break up with him and even killed him later. And Floyd was 100% innocent. And for his best moments, I think it's when he came back to save Michael after he knew about all the things he did. But come on, let's try to find something more special. For me, that will be him caring about Mrs. Madrasso. He treated Patricia with kindness and fell in love with her and never mistreated her when he kept her hostage in his house. She even had more fun than in her own home.
Gasolina? No.
Wow. Sorry, Mrs. M. Jesus.
I mean, come on, look at how she's laughing with him in the back.
Insane. I am so insane that I should open a mental health clinic.
And he even hated her husband for treating her badly and threatened to hurt him if he abused her again.
You better treat her right, man! I will, amigo! Yeah, otherwise, the other ear! Of course!
So yeah, this is the moment we saw another side from Trevor. So we know that the GTA protagonists done some horrible things that led to a lot of death. And if you want to know my 20 saddest deaths in GTA history, check out this video right there. Talking about Roman, Johnny, Trevor, Michael, or some of the random NPCs that their deaths were horrible, like the guy CJ drowned in the sea. So yeah, check it out, you're gonna enjoy it. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and I see you in the next video. Peace!